Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be a review of the new Braun Epilator, and if you haven't already seen my review of the previous Braun Epilator and I compared it to a Philips Epilator, I'll link that in the down bar for you, so make sure you go and check that out if you're interested in epilating. And what epilating basically is, for those of you who don't know, is it's a device that removes hair from the roots, so similar to waxing and that kind of thing, but it does it by having lots and lots of little tweezers. So yes, it is painful, but it removes hair from the roots, so the results are far more long lasting. And this is the Braun SkinSpa Epilation and Exfoliation System, and I was very kindly sent this by Braun because they'd seen my previous review of the previous epilator, and this hasn't launched in the UK yet, so I've got a chance to try it. Now, I haven't tried it on my legs, the bottom part of my legs, because I'm still doing the try laser there, and I know a lot of you have asked me about that, and I will be doing an update on that, I promise. I haven't forgotten, but I haven't done an update on it yet because I haven't finished using it and the results haven't been any different yet, so I don't want to keep repeating myself in numerous videos. I want to be able to just kind of tell you at the end result, and I haven't finished the full course of treatments yet, so when I have done that I will update you on that. But I've used this on other parts of my body to test it out, and on the kind of upper part of my leg and that kind of thing, and I really like this. And basically how this is different is that you get your epilator and you also get this brush head, so it's basically like a Clarisonic for your body, and what this is great for is the fact that it helps to prevent ingrown hairs by exfoliating the skin, because when you remove hair from the root, whether you wax or epilate or whatever you do, it is very difficult to not get ingrown hairs. So I'm going to open the kit and just talk you through how it works. So what you get with it is you get the charger. Now, something I need to note about the charger, and the PR company that sent me this as well told me this, that I mentioned in my previous video how all the epilators from Braun come with that head, so you have to get a separate head, and I wish they provided it with one so you didn't have to go and buy it, because I feel like it just kind of spoils the excitement. But you can buy these anywhere, Homebase, Argos, anywhere like that, and they're about £2–3. So you need a different adapter to make it work, and then you just plug it in like that and plug it into the mains in the UK. Obviously if you're in a country where that is the electric sockets that you've got, then you'll be fine, you won't have a problem at all. Then it comes with some attachments in here which are the protective case for the exfoliating head, and the kind of smaller little attachments. I won't open this because you can see them like this, but the smaller little attachments for smaller areas, so if you ever to epilate on your face or that kind of thing. I never use these because I don't epilate on my face, so I don't tend to use those, but I'm going to show you how it works. And the basic idea with this is the epilator. It looks very similar to the previous one. You can use this on wet skin and dry skin. I prefer doing it on dry skin just because I feel like in the bath or in the shower I never really get every tiny little hair, and I find it easier on dry skin. But do note that if you're doing it on wet skin, it is a little bit less painful because of the heat. Your pores are kind of a bit more susceptible, so I like using it like that. It comes with the big flashlight, which is fantastic because that means that when you're holding it, if you hold it like this, it casts a shadow. So you're casting a shadow on the area you're trying to epilate, but this actually comes with a flash torch thing that's really bright. So I'm going to turn it on just to show you. Oh. Why won't it turn on? There we go. It comes with this really bright light here, so you can really see what you're doing, which is fantastic. Then I also think that it's great because it's got two different settings. So it's got setting 1, which is this one right here, and then setting 2, which is that one right there, and you can kind of see what pain level you can tolerate. I always go for the highest one because I'm a bit brave, shall we say, in that kind of department. But as you can see here, it's loads and loads of little small tweezers that will grab every individual hair, and it is very painful, but once you get used to it, it's not a pain that you can't get over. These little sides here as well are kind of little massage roller balls, so they help to kind of make the experience a little less traumatizing for you, but it's still not the most pleasant. Then for the exfoliating head, you have this attachment right here, and then you unclick the epilating head, plug in the little thing here, and then you sit your exfoliating brush on top of it, and this is what it looks like close up. And if I just turn it on, you get the light and the vibration, so you can just go over every area really carefully, and it will really help to exfoliate and smooth out the area. So I do think this is a really good epilator, but as I said, I love the previous one. I think Braun do the best epilators, and I would always recommend them over any other brands, just because I think that they're the most reliable and they work the best. And I love the design of this epilator in particular, with the light, and the shape of it just fits in your hand so perfectly. And I love this little addition. I think it just really sets it apart. In terms of price, it's not the cheapest. It's £150, but you can kind of get it on offer sometimes for around 70 or 80 on certain places online. As I said, it hasn't launched yet, but when it does, its retail price will be £150. So it's not cheap, but if you calculate how much it would cost you to keep having and going to get wax and treatments on your legs, then you are saving money. And as I said, you can use it anywhere you want. You can use it on your bikini line, legs, underarms, anywhere like that. I only ever use it on my legs because I don't like doing it under my arms, and sometimes I'll kind of top up on my bikini area. But I do definitely think this is a really fantastic epilator, and I'd be really interested to hear if any of you would go out and purchase this when it comes out, because of the exfoliating heads. If you suffer from really bad ingrowing hairs, I think this would be fantastic for you. So let me know what you think. I will put any additional info that I can think of along with the first video in the down bar for you to go and have a look at if you want to, and I will see you next time. Bye.